Well, now we got targets on us for exposing Central Park.
Uh-oh. Good thing we're going to be gone by the time this airs.
All
We
right.
might not be able to come back to New York ever again. Welcome to our official first vlog here in New York City. Jared said you guys like it better when he comes through the door from our hotel room, so let's do that, and then we'll introduce you and show you around. Welcome to Hotel Belle Claire. Come on in.
Wow, look at this. Look at those views of buildings. It's beautiful.
Oh, you're here in New York City and you don't want to see buildings? Well, don't come to New York City because our views is going to be buildings upon buildings upon buildings, which is really nice. And actually, you're not really in the hotel room that much, so it's not a big deal.
And you do have a nice little view of the street.
That is true. So we actually chose this area because this is going to be the Upper West Side. And as I did my research on where to stay, because it was very intimidating on which area, neighborhood we wanted to stay in, but this one is very close to Jared's brother. It's just a bus ride and a few blocks away. And it's also very quiet. Jared and I are not big nightlife people. We like to do nightlife, but we want to be able to come back inside, go to bed, and not hear people getting drunk and wasted outside.
Yeah, too many times we've stayed in hotels where you're up until like 3 in the morning because people are partying, and we didn't want that.
Yeah, not for our first time. We want to be able to feel safe and explore different areas, and then that way when we come back next time, we'll be able to pinpoint exactly where we want to stay. So this is going to be the bed. This is a king size bed. I actually really like the art that they have here. It's very like vintage, but calming, along with the color too. I'm actually debating maybe we should paint our bedroom this color.
What would you call this?
Like a blue grayish color. I don't know. Sea
Okay.
moss.
There you go.
So I really like how they have two different chairs here. Jared actually sat in this chair the other day and just stared out, and I'm pretty sure he stared at another guy staring at him.
I was trying to wave to see if I can get a wave back, but he wasn't into it.
Only in New York City. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure in other places, but New York City definitely. I really like that they have the desk. Jared had to work on a few videos, so there it is.
Also, shout out to the cafe downstairs.
Oh yeah,
You
let's
can see we've been getting coffees.
What is it called? It's called Millie Family?
I think it's Millie Favell.
Oh, there it is.
But what's cool about this place is when you come here, every day that you stay, they give you $20 in vouchers. So we've been getting pretty much free coffee and pastries every morning.
And if you guys do stay here, their almond croissants are amazing. We've practically been having one like every single day. We've been sharing one. Then we'll do a little quick view of the bathroom. It's small, typical bathroom, but you know, here it is.
Dang.
I actually do like that they have this little mirror. You can check the back of your head. Jared used it to clean up his little stash. And then on this side, which we're pulling a big like scream moment where we'd have this door open and then I try to go out of the bathroom and I wasn't able to. And if you've seen Scream, you get it.
Which actually, fun fact, they looked for months to find a house just because they wanted to have 2 doors that did that.
See how crucial that was to the movie?
Very crucial.
And then here's the closet.
Dang, look at all these jackets.
Yeah, I don't know why my pants are hanging there.
And it's safe. You got to keep your stuff safe.
So we've been here for a few days and we got to kind of get familiar with the area. We got to visit with Jared's brother for a few days, but now him and his family are out of the state visiting her family for the holidays. So now we're going to be walking around doing all kinds of Christmassy things, and we're gonna bring you guys along.
Let's do it.
All right, I do wanna say, it's been pretty chilly and I forgot to bring a beanie, and my ears, I don't know if they're just like too forward or something, but they get really cold and they start to hurt once it becomes cold and windy. So I went on the hunt yesterday for the perfect beanie. Beanie number 1, here we go. I got this at the Urban Outfitters near Times Square, and I really like it. I love the color, but here's the thing. It starts to like ride up like this.
Yeah, you look like the girl from Recess.
And then ends up looking like that, you know, and then my ears are exposed. So it's not gonna work. Then we were walking around Columbus Square Street, and then we ended up going to like a little Christmas market there. They were already closed, but the one booth was open and they were selling beanies.
Because you were looking ultimately for something that covered your ears.
I did, yeah. I really wanted to cover my ears because my ears end up hurting pretty bad.
So is that the one that you're gonna wear today?
I think this is the one I'm gonna wear, but see, last night it was still kind of flapping a little bit, but I do have these little earmuffs, so I'm gonna put them over for extra protection.
Nerd alert. You look like you're from the Midwest.
Just real quick, I want to show you guys my shoes. Check out these new shoes that I got.
Oh yeah, because you went along with us to actually look for shoes that we didn't end up getting.
That's right.
But we got matching shoes.
No, that was not my intention. Jared had found some shoes at Ross, and then I ended up going to Roadrunner for these shoes, and then he had to get his own
because
shoes.
you have Supinasia.
I have Supinasia.
Supinasia.
If you guys don't know what that is, I think it's Supinasia supination, supination, supination. It's where your feet kind of go out when you walk.
It's very special.
Very special. And so they recommended these shoes. I'm testing them out. And then Jared just had to get some.
Because the shoes that I got at Ross, they were cool, they were hip. But when I asked the gentleman at Roadrunner if he thought they would be good for walking, he said absolutely not. They have flat bottoms. That's a no-go. Your feet are going to be killing you. So I said, well, which ones would you recommend for me? And he just happened to recommend the same ones that Sandy got.
Yeah, which your feet actually go in a little bit when you walk.
I have pronasia.
Pronasia.
Supinasia, pronasia. We both got nasias going on. But look at this. Just want to highlight, these actually have sidewalls and have 4D guidance systems in it. So when I'm walking in these, it's like walking on a cloud.
Jared cannot stop talking about this 4D thing that it has.
Yesterday, we walked over 20,000 steps. I wasn't even feeling it. But once I got home and I took the shoes off, I was like, wow, my feet hurt. And my knees hurt really bad. And then I had to edit for like 4 hours. So my back started hurting. But guess what? I woke up feeling fine.
Perfect.
And I credit all of it to the 4D guidance.
And let's just show off your shirt real quick.
Oh.
Because it was a big deal this morning.
It was a big deal because I was really hoping that we would be matching today because I like to match as much as possible.
Yeah.
We currently have the same watch, the same shoes. I think we had
too much.
Another same thing yesterday. I can't remember, but I thought, why not wear the same shirt? So
Yeah.
I bought 2 of them at Walmart and you denied it.
It's too cold.
It is too cold, but I mean, I guess what we could do is we could wear it for the holiday.
That's exactly what we're going to
do.
do.
Like to match for the holidays.
Yeah, for holidays for sure. Every day, not so much. That's just becoming Jared's thing, I guess. All right.
Leave in the comments. Is that a bad thing? Do you guys match with your partners? Is that cool? Is that hip? Let us know.
All right. On that note, let's get out of here.
Who's that?
Let's get going. I always feel like I overdress. It's not that cold.
It really isn't, but it is going to get cold and
Yeah,
we're not going to go
it
back to the
is.
hotel room.
Let's go.
Before we get to Central Park, I thought it'd be cool to show you. This is an original Banksy piece that he did in 2013. I believe it was a part of when he was doing like 30 pieces in 30 days, where every day he would pop up in a random location in New York and do something like this. And there were people that literally, when they saw him doing it or when he left, they would like cut off pieces of the wall and then sell it, and those are in museums. So what they did here is they put this plastic on top of it, or it actually feels like a very solid glass. And also, if you like kind of come back a little bit, what he's doing is, because he always tries to incorporate the environment, is he's hammering down on this piece right here, and then it goes up to the bell, kind of like the carnival game.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. And it's like 3 blocks away from Central Park, so I believe that's where we're gonna go now.
We're heading there.
And it's freezing, so I actually layered up, and I remembered the other thing that we have that's matching. Gloves.
Man, Jared just wants to be like me.
And our jackets are pretty close.
Very similar color.
And we're both wearing black undershirts.
Okay, it's too much.
It's happening. I should have worn my black pants.
So far, walking through Central Park is everything that I've dreamt of. They have really cool pathways and walkways that lead you to different areas of the park. And there's this beautiful lake, and we saw a ton of ducks and then birds flying across the way. It's honestly just so beautiful, romantic, and just everything you wish for in New York.
There's even a little area where it seems like people propose all the time because there was a little "Will you marry me" sign, and the couple had just walked away.
Well, actually, we are here at Bow Bridge, which is very famously known as an area where people propose all the time. And ironically, like Jared said, there's one couple that was taking photos that had just gone proposed to, and then another couple who, as you can see, were in the midst of their setup where they got proposed to.
Yeah, I thought it was a unique thing that somebody put together, but the guy that put it together said he does it all the time.
All the time. All right, it was so cold. I had to put my gloves on. So
you were trying not to match with me as long as you could, but now we're matching.
And things were like flying at me. It's like, okay, I gotta put my gloves on and get warm here. So this bridge, they started building it in 1859 and didn't complete it until 1862. Also, it's really well known because it has like that bent shape, kind of like a violin bow.
That's why it's called Bow Bridge.
Bow Bridge, yes. And it connects you to Cherry Hill, which we're gonna be heading over there in just a second.
Do you know what movie Cherry Hill is infamously in?
What?
Big Daddy. That's the hill where they stand there and they watch people bomb down it and then fall into the lake.
Jared has been talking about Cherry Hill for the past couple of days. His brother kept saying, you better take him to Cherry Hill, and I totally forgot. Now we're officially taking Jared to Cherry Hill. It's official. We are finally in the new year, and I don't know about you guys, but our holiday season was so busy. With work and planning this New York trip, we had no time to make our meals. So we are eager to get back on track and start eating healthy, which makes me so excited that we're starting Factor Meals. They have over 100 meals to choose from, including breakfast, snacks, and shakes. And I know Jared's favorite part is that they taste so good. What's my favorite part? It has to be the nutrition. Factor Meal makes all of their meals without any refined seed oils, sugar, and artificial nonsense. They've actually banned over 175 ingredients, and you could literally taste the difference. Everything tastes fresh and balanced. It feels so good to know that I'm eating good quality food. With our nutrition plan changing every few months, and whether we're focusing on high protein, low carb, or just being calorie smart, it's such a huge relief knowing that Factor will match our goals without sacrificing flavor. And if you need GLP-1 support, no worries, because Factor has you covered. Most of their meals have up to 30 grams of protein and more. Some of them go up to 50 grams, meaning that you're staying full longer, plus you're supporting your body throughout your workouts. And if you're like me, where every now and then you need something a little easier on your gut, well, Factor has Mediterranean-inspired and gut-friendly options. Their selection makes picking our meals so fun and super easy. On top of being healthy, tasting great, and having a huge selection to choose from, it's so nice that after a long day, these meals are ready in just 2 minutes. And that means no prep, no cleanup, and most importantly, no excuses. You have extra time for yourself, and you're eating a healthy, balanced meal that everyone in your family will love. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use my code SandyFSAKARA to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discounts on the first box. New or returning subscribers only. Varies by plan. Sign up today. Thank you so much, Factor. And now, let's get back to exploring Central Park. We are here at Bethesda Terrace in Central Park, and I thought it'd be cool to give you guys some fun facts. First, if you're wondering, I thought we were gonna check out the Cherry Hill where the skaters fall. Apparently that is at Harlem Mere, which is on the other side of Central Park. We might have to check that out tomorrow, but for today, let's just give you some fun facts about the park. So the park was a man-made landscape, and it started in 1858. It was really cool to find out that they used gunpowder to break up the soil that was kind of like a rock texture, and they didn't complete the park until 1876. So quite a bit of time for them to complete the whole park. It is about 863 acres large, so that's probably why.
You know, I have a little theory on why they built the park.
Okay.
I believe that this was built to boost real estate prices. Because if you got a condo that isn't looking Central Park, which being 800 plus acres, there's a lot of condos that are overlooking Central Park, maybe you're paying a couple $1,000,000. But once you have a view of this park, you're talking like 20, 30, 40 $1 million. So imagine how much more value there is in the real estate here in New York City because of this park.
So you think that this first publicly funded landscape was all because of real estate?
No, I think maybe 40 to 50%. I think while they were in the planning stage, they thought, okay, we want to make it beautiful, so a lot of people want to come here for tourism, spend some of their money in New York City. But while they were planning it, they had to have thought, and
how do we make money?
We'll build these huge high rises right next to the park, all around the perimeter, and we'll have views of the park in those, and those will be worth like 10x what the other real estate is worth, because there's probably an influx of 20 to 30 to 50, I don't even know, but billions of dollars in added value because of this park.
You know what's crazy? Think about who else has money in on this, because I read that there's the Cleopatra Needle was dedicated and given to the US in this park. Cleopatra's Needle, it's a 3,500-year-old Egyptian obelisk gifted to the US in 1881, and it stands in the park.
Wow.
But I'm thinking somebody obviously donated it, somebody that probably had a benefit to add something to this park.
Because if you have a view of the Cleopatra Needle, imagine how much that condo is going for. That's very cool.
But the other cool thing is that in the park, there's also a secret waterfall. It's a man-made, of course, waterfall, but it's called the Ramble Waterfall. So we're gonna have to come back when it's not so cold and actually like hunt down these items.
I did see on the way here as we walk through the park, aside from the fact that there's just horses walking around everywhere with carriages, which is very cool. And I possibly said that just so I could insert this amazing B-roll footage I got of them.
Do you think they're in on this funded landscape?
Believe me, they're like, we got to ship at least 50 horses into Central Park, because if people can see horses from their apartment,
yeah, add another quick 5 G's to the monthly rent.
Easy. But they have a guided tour you could take where you put on headphones and you could actually listen to the history of the Ramble Fountain.
Well, and don't know if you saw the signs. There's actually signs in the park that says that you can have like a guided walk throughout the Central Park as well. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Everybody's benefiting off of this.
And us. I mean, we're able to enjoy it, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's quite beautiful. And you know, there's so many amazing movies that I personally love. Like When Harry Met Sally is one of my favorite movies. Of course, Sex and the City is always great. I just feel like this park is so historical. On top of, you know, we want to make fun or talk about conspiracy.
Oh, no, it ain't making fun. These are hard-hitting journalistic facts.
Yes, it is pretty cool to be in this park knowing that this is where some of my favorite movies have been filmed.
That is very cool.
Cool, let's get moving.
Well, I mean, hey, Big Daddy was filmed here, so I'm with you on it. But I did see that right beyond these tunnels next to us, there's a huge walkway where like people are selling stuff.
Yeah.
There's food. We haven't even really eaten yet today, so I'm a little bit hungry. And we do have something very special planned a little bit later in Times Square, so we should also be heading over in that direction.
Yeah, stay tuned because it might get dangerous. That's all I'm going to say.
Dang.
It might get dangerous.
Well, now we got targets on us for exposing Central Park.
Uh-oh. Good thing we're going to be gone by the time this airs.
All
We
right.
might not be able to come back to New York ever again. All right, after we checked out the fountain, which was so beautiful, we went ahead and walked into the arcade of the terrace, and it was really cool. I had to look up the tiles on the ceilings. They're called Minton tile, and there's carvings in there that symbolizes the different seasons of Central Park. Well,
And you were
New
saying
York in
that
general.
it connects the lake to the mall? Is that what it is?
So yeah, so it's known as the social heart because it connects the lake and the mall together. And it's just really like a famous art piece within itself.
And there was a lady down there singing one of my favorite songs, Ave Maria, which was very beautiful.
Yeah, I got hooked. I couldn't leave. Jared was like, all right, time's ticking. And 3 songs later, we had to leave.
But it was very cool. And now I believe we're going to start making our way closer to Times Square. But on the way, maybe stop by a few of these little winter wonderland farmer market situations.
Christmas markets and see if we can maybe do some food tasting because like Jared mentioned, we haven't eaten and I'm getting pretty hungry. Oh, I do want to give just a quick review update on this beanie.
Okay, beanie review.
I tend to get headaches because of my sinuses, and this is protecting my head up here in the front. I'm feeling pretty good. The only thing I wish now that we had like updated gloves because my hands are getting a little cold.
Yeah, I don't think these are the warmest gloves we could have bought
Yeah.
possibly, but they match, which is very cool.
They match. But so far, beanie, 9 out of 10. So we are at Bryant Park. Took us a little bit to get here, but not too bad. And first off, we got to get some coffee because it's been a long night for Jared because he was up editing. So we're gonna get some cold brew for him. And they have this thing here called a Dubai chocolate waffle, which I feel like we have to try. And yes, we're still eating right, but we figured, you know, during this taste test, we got to show you guys what they have.
Also, I feel like in New York, we've been practicing a lot of intermittent fasting because we're not eating until later in the day. And by the time we eat, we've walked like 20,000 steps.
We're walking a ton, so I feel like it kind of evens itself out. And we have to do the research for you guys. So we're taking one for the team tonight, and we're showing you what this Christmas market has to offer.
So you're walking back empty-handed. What happened?
So he said to come back in about an hour because he's about 30 to 45 minutes backed up. We're not going to wait that long.
Is that the universe telling us maybe we shouldn't get a Dubai chocolate waffle?
Or maybe it's saying, go get that s'more hot chocolate that we've been hearing so much about.
All right, well, let's go see where I can get a coffee, and then we'll go look at the desserts.
Okay, let's go.
So at this point in the video, you're probably asking yourself, when are they gonna get scammed? And just to give you a little bit of backstory, the second night that we got here, we came down here with my brother so we could show us around, give us the good tour, and we were a little bit hungry. You know, like I said, we've been intermittent fasting, and we hadn't eaten all day, so I felt like a hot dog. You know, New York is known for a few things, hot dogs being one of them, and on every corner you'll see a random no-name cart with flags all over the place. They serve a lot of different options, and then you'll see a Nathan's. Now, I wanted to try a no-name, but for whatever reason, Nathan's seemed appealing because I have heard of it. I feel like they're world famous, or at least the banners say that they are. So we went to Nathan's and I got a combo, 2 hot dogs, fries, and a water, and it was 40 bucks.
We were shocked. I should say, in defense of the guy, we never even asked him how much it was.
Yes, but I was trying to do the math. Like, okay, well, if each hot dog is $10, we still have $20 to go. There's no way a water is $10. So I just thought I got ripped off for sure, but I can't prove it. But then we went to another Nathan's and saw the pricing because the first one had the prices scratched off.
And there's so many Nathan's around here.
Yeah, the one that we went to was like number 48. So there's at least 48 of them, I guess. But there's probably hundreds of them throughout the city. And the same combo that I got was priced at $21.99. So they ripped me off for about 15
And at
bucks.
this point, Jared was pretty upset, which I've only seen Jared really upset like 3 times in our whole relationship. So
I'm typically pretty chill. It takes a lot to get me riled up, but when people take advantage of me or people that I love, it does upset me to the point where I can get a little heated. So we went back later on in the night, and I just wanted to offer the guy the ability to make things right with me. Say, hey, give me my 15 bucks, or maybe give me some more food or something like that so we're even. But his cousin was working.
Because the guy was no longer there.
He was no longer there. His shift was over. And this man here was also at Nathan's, just chit-chatting. And he told me, you want a real hot dog? You come over to my booth and you go ahead and try it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this hot dog out, which already looks a million times better. And what is
the best hot dog in New York?
It's the best hot dog in New York.
Rockefeller Center.
Right in front of Radio City. So now I'm gonna try it out and give it a real review here.
Wow, that's like
Look at
insane.
That. This is at least 14 inches long.
And you can even see the Radio City sign right behind us, so you know exactly where to go.
Already, I'm liking the fact the bun is toasted. Nathan's didn't even toast my bun.
They toast buns here.
It's smoky. It's aromatic.
Let's see.
This is a good hot dog.
It looks so good.
I just swallowed way too big of a piece, but he told me people go to Nathan's for the name, and I said, yeah, that's why we went to Nathan's.
Yeah.
I don't trust it
And he
anymore.
says this is the original brand.
This
right
is the
here.
original right here. Thank you so much, man.
Anytime.
I appreciate
Happy
it.
holiday, guys.
Happy holidays right here, front of Radio City Music Hall. You want a good hot dog? You're coming here. So now that you've seen the clip, I guess my best word of advice would be always ask for prices when you deal with street carts, especially when there's not prices posted. But on a side note, I got the free hot dog. The other day we got free bus rides because they were out of service. So when I do the math, we've come up about $15.
I mean...
So the universe has balanced itself out. So did we get scammed? Yes. Did it throw a little bit of wrench in my vibe? Yes. But once I got that free hot dog, I was feeling good.
I mean, I was shocked at how your mood changed immediately when the guy offered you a free hot dog.
The vibe here in general is a little bit aggressive, I would say, and I don't think it's meant to be harsh or anything like that. It's just a different pace, a different vibe altogether that I'm used to. And when the first thing that happens to me pretty much when I go out is I get conned for 15 bucks, it sets a tone. But shout out to that gentleman that gave me that free hot dog. If you're ever in New York, he's across the street from Radio City Music Hall, and it was delicious.
It was so good and huge.
Like I said, probably 14 to 15 inches. I've never seen a hot dog that big before.
Okay, well, I think talking about all this food, I'm ready to eat something. New York City, you always gotta wait in line. I feel like that is like mandatory. We're gonna get us a red lobster mac and cheese cone, I think is what it's called.
That sounds so disgusting to me.
I think the lobster is just on the top.
What's in the cone?
Mac and cheese.
Blech.
I low-key have heartburn. Ironically, I actually haven't had heartburn since we're doing like eating better, but this trip is really, it's brought up some old feelings. It's brought some old friends.
Little friend named Gerd.
Last one.
Oh my gosh, the last Mac.
One. Gonna be all for
Yeah.
you tonight? Perfect.
All right, so this time you're walking away with
You
something.
guys, if I was behind me, I'd be very upset because I just took the last lobster mac and cheese.
Do you want to go interview the person behind you and see if they're upset?
No, I really hope we do like it because now I feel bad if we just like low-key throw it away.
Well, I will say, last night we got some baklava, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
not good, so we ended up donating it.
Which was kind of cool, I guess, because it was like a 2-for-1 deal. So they gave us a lot more than what we would
Oh,
actually
actually,
have bought.
that was another scam.
Oh, that's right. So they said 2-for-1, but after we purchased it, they said that the baklava wasn't included in the 2-for-1.
So they ended up giving us 2 more for free.
Yeah, Jared wasn't having it, guys.
So the universe balanced itself out once again.
Yeah, and listen, don't try to scam Jared because he will think about it until he gets some answers.
But also, side note, we tried pizza here for the first time a few nights ago.
We did, and it was so good. We actually ended up having it on the Upper East Side, I believe, and it was really good and huge. The pieces are huge.
And the first thing I said when we walked in is, this is our first pizza in New York, and you were very embarrassed.
Listen,
Because
guys,
you've been trying to play it off like you're from here the whole time.
Jared keeps taking photos of me as like, he was like, oh, walk down to the subway, walk up to the subway, like taking photos of me on the subway. And I want to be cool, you know? I want to blend in a little bit. So then Jared, we went to the pizza spot. He said, hey, it's our first New York pizza. Jokes on me, because then the guy ended up giving him free garlic nuts. So
Yeah.
it was really cool.
Yeah, so you know what? I've learned to love New York a little bit more every day. Behind the scenes of a potential Instagram post.
Yeah, get my shot.
Look at the attention to detail.
There it is.
Wow. Here, show us the picture. Wow.
Oh, you want a different montage? Oh, boom. You want a
my
different
gosh.
one? Oh, boom.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's try it out.
Oh my gosh, I'm really excited about this. I don't even know what to expect.
I would imagine it tastes kind of like lobster mac and cheese. What is the waffle made out of?
I don't know. Wow, you know what? I just got to peek inside. There's more lobster in there.
Ooh. How much was that, by the way?
$27 before tax.
$27 for that? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting
Whoa.
scammed left and right.
The mac and cheese is really good. It's a little cold for my liking, but it's still good. It has like that creamy cheese texture going on. The lobster, perfection. It's really good. It's not dry at all. It's like very flavorful. I believe they probably put some paprika on top, but I love the seasoning. Overall, it's delicious. I can't wait to bite into the cone.
It's so weird to me that I'm looking at it thinking about ice cream. Okay, minor disappointment in your face.
It's not bad. I just think they're trying to have like a creative recreation of the lobster in the bun.
Like a bisque.
lobster roll. Yeah. Okay, here you go. My hands are cold. I'm gonna put my gloves back.
So wait, what do you give it? You've tried the whole thing now.
As of right now, 7.8.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Okay, well let me try it out.
All right, here. I'm like very cold. My hands are like freezing, my love. Like ain't no joking about it.
I'd be lying if I said I was overly excited about trying this. And I do wish they gave you some sort of a catch on the sides because I feel like I'm gonna be spilling lobster all over the place. And this is very expensive lobster.
It's very expensive. And
it's like $1 a bite.
I will warn you, the mac and cheese isn't steaming hot because I'm sure that's gonna be something
it's cold.
You're gonna
The mac and cheese is extremely cold. I don't know if they keep it in the fridge or what they're doing with it, but it could use a little bit of heat.
But did you even get any or did you get all lobster?
It's all cold, no matter what you taste. But let me just try the mac and cheese first, because I am a mac and cheese aficionado, I would say. I do enjoy an al dente pasta. This, I would say, is almost over al dente.
Oh my god.
It's a little too hard. Well, no. If I'm paying $27,
you're very specific.
I'm going to critique it we paid more for this than we paid for like a 4-star restaurant last night. So I got to critique it as necessary here, but the lobster is good.
Are you gonna take a bite of the cone like I did?
I don't know if I could eat the cone. What is the cone made out of?
It's just like a croissant cone.
I will say this isn't what I was expecting. I thought the cone was gonna be like a large croissant with the mac and cheese deep fried inside of it.
Yeah.
That would have been cooler. All in all though, it's nothing spectacular. I feel like I could get this at a carnival. You know, if a carnival sold lobster, macaroni and cheese. Me personally, the mac and cheese is like a 4 out of 10. The lobster is good. I'm not a huge lobster guy, so I don't know if I can fairly assess it, but overall, personal preference, I'll give this like a 5.7.
Okay, 5.
Because I do enjoy the creativity of it. I mean, I got to give that some credit. It's good. I'm excited that we got it.
All right, well, I'm very excited to finish it and off to the next one.
Yeah, and I'm, still waiting on the cold brew. We did try to go to another place on the way to get the lobster, but they were out of cold brew.
Yeah.
At least large cold brew. And I'm not trying to pay $1 less for half of the size cold brew. So let's hurry up and finish this because I really need some coffee.
Let's do it.
Okay, lobster mac and cheese cone down. I'm not going to change my score after eating the full thing. It's still like a low 5 to
Which
me.
is, as soon as we went in even deeper, it still wasn't warm. It just was warmer than the air outside, so it was steaming a little bit. And Jared said he was not happy because he should be able to stir the mac and cheese inside, and you were not able to do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't pull the fork out and the whole thing comes out.
And I agree with him. And the cone, I feel like as we're done eating the pasta, the cone was just really hard and not very good. So we didn't even eat that.
So I think the ultimate test is, would you buy it again?
No. Absolutely not. And I wouldn't recommend it actually. They have a stand here where they have pasta and they like mix the cheese into an actual cheese bowl. I think now I probably would have rather had tried that than the lobster.
Yeah, unfortunately, only one pasta for the night. I don't think
only one pasta.
We do have an activity to do later, and I think eating 2 pastas before it might be dangerous.
Dangerous. But what we do need to try is, I did see that this park has a stand where they're serving like a hot chocolate, but with marshmallow, and the marshmallow's like on top, and it looks really good. They say it's a must try. So we're gonna do that. And then I think before we head to our last thing, we're gonna try to get the cold brew and that Dubai waffle because it looks so good.
Let's go get this s'more situation.
Let's get this s'more because my hands are freezing. Hopefully we can warm it up.
What are your thoughts?
Welcome to New York. You wait in line everywhere you go. I'm excited only to try it because it's all the rage on Instagram. I personally am not a huge hot chocolate fan. So I'm excited to see how this marshmallow makes a difference.
I feel like a lot of people saw the buzz on Instagram because there's probably about 100 people in line.
There's so many people in line. The only way I got closer to the line is because the lady in front of me left.
Well,
and I heard her tell her kid, I found another place with the marshmallow, and she took off.
Hopefully a lot more people have that thought.
I hope so. It's not looking too good though. I'm just gonna cross my fingers that by the time we get there, they're not gonna say we ran out of everything. It's not taking too long to move, you know?
I mean, they're just pouring hot chocolate for people.
Well, no, the marshmallow on top, I think they like toast it.
Oh.
It's a thing. I know Jared doesn't know. He hasn't seen the Instagram reels, but I have.
So after that incredibly long line, we have finally secured the s'more hot chocolate.
Yes. So it's a s'more that they like heated up with the, what's it called, the little guns?
Blowtorch.
A blowtorch. They added some hot fudge on top, and it's on a chocolate stick is what this is called.
Wow.
And I believe the s'more itself had like a dust of crumbled graham cracker.
Okay.
Okay? Dip this into your hot chocolate.
Is it worth the hype? Are people accurate in their assessment assessments on Instagram.
I don't know if it's worth the hype. It's a cool experience. It's tasty, but I don't know if I would wait in line again. And if I did, they actually had one that was like a strawberry bliss that had strawberries and sprinkles on there. I'd be down to try that one, but this was a cool experience. I can't wait to eat into this little chocolate stick. You want to try it?
Kind of feel like we're relapsing here on these food reviews. The last one we did, we were literally critiquing a salad, and now we moved on to s'mores already.
It is the holidays, which is always difficult, but we're trying to give the full New York experience by going to this Christmas market. And
New York made us do it.
And we are sharing everything, so there you go. I did hear a couple as they walked by, the guy was like, well, we're getting 20,000 steps, and that's burning a lot of calories. So I feel like a lot of people are on the same page.
Yeah, we should have made friends with them. All right, do you want the last bit of this marshmallow?
No, you can have it.
I can have the rest of
Well,
it?
you gotta dunk it in and then eat it.
It's already wet.
Oh, you gotta get it real wet.
I'm not gonna say it. Leave in the comments what you think I was gonna say.
No, don't leave it in the comments. Okay, we gotta take a bite of the stick.
It's one of those things that comes in the circular tins.
Well, it's not as fragile as those.
It's heavy duty. This is good. Let me take a sip.
That's the only thing I wish I would have taken a sip before the marshmallow.
It's chocolate milk. It's not even hot.
It's not hot?
No.
Oh, man.
It is not hot.
Now, this is the second time we wanted something that was hot. It was not hot. Well, it's the third time, actually.
It has to be pretty hard to keep something consistently hot when it's freezing outside. But, I mean, I would expect a little bit of heat coming off of this, and there's nothing.
They're
is like
also
chocolate milk.
dumping the hot chocolate as they're pouring it, so I don't think it had time for it to heat up.
Yeah, the guy was literally dumping the
Refilling
jug
it, yeah.
into the little container that like swirls it around as someone else was dumping it out. So not extremely efficient as far as heat production over there, but it's all right. This is good.
All right, let's rate it. Would you buy this again?
No. How much was this?
I think it was $20.
I don't even have to include the story from earlier to say we got scammed. This is ridiculous.
I don't think it was. I think maybe it was like $18.
Oh, no, nowhere near $20. Do they like sell it to you?
I'll have to check. I don't remember.
Are we paying a la carte? Like for the stick, for the marshmallow?
I did give a 20% tip.
Well, hey.
It's the holidays.
Fair enough. They have a lot of work to do to create this. But why don't you go ahead and try the chocolate milk, bite some of this chocolate stick, and then please, can we go get me a cold brew?
Yeah.
Dang.
Those are pretty good. All right, let's now taste the coffee. I'm so used to drinking coffee, I said coffee right now.
Something to warm you up a little bit. I mean, is it just so cold that nothing feels hot, or am I tripping?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't know why you did it, but that was probably the cold frost coming out of your mouth.
I think it was. It's good. It's basic hot chocolate. It's not like anything crazy. But I will say the marshmallow definitely made it a lot better.
Yeah, I would have been down just to buy the marshmallow and X all the other stuff. The marshmallow was good.
But I think it's only good when you dunk it into the hot chocolate.
I wouldn't have minded it without the hot chocolate. But what are you going to grade this?
I'm going to rate it a 5.3 because I feel like the hot chocolate was pretty good. Kind of basic, but good. I really enjoyed the experience of dumping this huge marshmallow into my cup. And I think the chocolate stick was a great touch of like experience.
I think what we should do is hunt down that cold brew, save the rest of this, and dump this into the cold brew after we've drinking like a couple of sips.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
A hot chocolate cold brew.
I mean, has there ever been such a thing?
Oh, there's definitely such a thing. I actually thought I invented the horchata, which is a latte horchata. It's been done many times. As far as rating this though, I'm not the biggest hot chocolate fan in general. I do like s'mores. I do like the fact that they created somewhat of a unique experience to enjoy this, but I'm gonna give it a 6.1.
Wow, so kind of similar to me.
Yeah, kind of similar. I mean, would I get it again? No. I think next time I would just get the marshmallow and call it a day. But if you're into this kind of thing, I'm sure you would grade it much higher.
Let me ask you, if the hot chocolate was hot, would it have gone up in a score?
It would have been just a little bit higher, but the hot chocolate would have also had to have a unique flavor to it. And this is just like basic Nesquik flavoring.
All right.
So it being hot would have done much. It was very good. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't get it again.
Let's go get that cold brew.
So I'm settling. I'm getting a small cold brew from the only spot that might have it in stock. A small cold brew is better than no cold brew though, you know?
Yeah. Well, we did decide we're not going to do the Dubai waffle because it's just too much.
Which is a huge win for us.
Yeah.
I feel like we were committed to doing it.
Well, and we wanted to show you guys that we know our limits. You know what I mean? It's about being flexible while traveling.
Yeah, and it sounded bad because I don't want to say we broke a commitment, but it was a commitment to doing something unhealthy, which we shouldn't be doing right now. So now we are at this stand. I'm going to get the small cold brew. I need something before this activity we're about to embark on, which we will disclose in just a minute here. But it did feel nice. We just sat for about 45 minutes after that hot chocolate.
Yeah, well, not hot chocolate, but
Chocolate milk. Okay, so you might be noticing a little bit of a downgrade in the quality of the video at this point, and that is because the other camera actually died, the mics have died, we've had to recharge them. Luckily we have a power bank, but the cold brew is now in hand. I'm very excited about this. Possibly the most excited I've been all night about something.
I keep telling Jared he needs to hurry up and chug it because we are almost running late to where we need to be.
Mediocre at best, 5.3, but guess what? It tastes like there's a lot of strong coffee going on in here. Oh, it didn't get the immediate yuck.
You know what?
Coffees get most of the time from you.
It's actually so good. I am so cold. The ice feels like warmth to my lips, but I really like it. It's tasty. It has like a little vanilla flavor, right?
Yeah, vanilla syrup. Okay, so now that we have secured the cold brew, we've each had a couple of sips. We're gonna finish it on the way to the activity. Why don't you disclose what we're about to do?
We're heading to the Rockefeller Center because we're gonna go ice skating.
I'm almost down to go for like 5 minutes and be done. I'm just thinking my feet are freezing and I'm wearing pretty thick shoes.
Yeah.
I can't imagine ice skates are gonna be very much warmer than what I got on.
I'm low-key hoping that there's like a room where you're supposed to put your skates on where it's nice and heated. That would be great. If that's the case, I'm down to stay. I think you only have like 30 minutes to skate anyways, and then we'll hop on the subway and head home.
All right, well, let's go ice skating.
Yay!
All right, we finally made it.
We're here. We did have to stop off to buy a few scarves because it was so cold, but luckily it's nice and warm in here. I'm not too cold, so I think I'm good to skate without my scarf.
It immediately felt like heaven once we walked into here. They had a bathroom without a line.
There's a nice restaurant right here.
The heater was on. So we did get the skating pass and the ornament. We also got the skate rental. So now do we have to go get the skate rentals?
So we got to check in, get the skate rentals, and I think we should be good to go. I'm pretty sure they give you the ornament after you skate.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, let's find out together.
Let's do it. Did we come to the right spot?
I hope so.
You check in right down here.
On the right? Okay, thank you.
All right, so what are we doing?
I think maybe the ornament is like a picture of us. So we might have to take a picture now and then get the skate rentals.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. It feels still pretty cold outside. I thought because we're going to be lower, it wouldn't be that cold. But I think it's still going to be pretty cold.
Yeah, I don't think being on ice is going to help us any bit.
So they have these doors on the other side so you can see people skate. I saw some people videotaping other people not skating well.
Okay, so where are we at now in the process?
Gosh, it's cold. We're getting our skates. We got our photos taken. So I think you just download them here. And then our little ornament.
Dang, I thought it was like a snow globe.
I know. At first I thought they were going to take our photo, then that was going to be the Christmas ornament. But it's not. It's this.
Very cool though.
Pretty cute, yeah.
And think about it. We paid less for that than we did for the lobster mac and cheese waffle.
Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure we didn't.
No, it was $19.99.
Oh, yeah.
That's not bad.
I'm so cold.
I'm immediately 10 times colder than I was before.
Yeah. And I got this huge scarf. I should have waited like a booth or over because you got the nice thin one. I feel like this one I'm eating here. All right, let's see.
What do you got going on here?
I have a lot going on. Hi, we're here to pick up skates. What size?
11 and a half.
And then,
Would you recommend going big or small?
I don't skate, so I don't know.
well, then you want to do 12 or?
I'll do a 12.
I'll do a 9. I think this is a 9.
Man, those are baller. Woo, look at them blades.
Thank you so much. All right, let's cross our fingers that these are the right size.
Look at these. Woo.
Oh,
Wow, it's freezing. How are they feeling?
tight.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of the rollerblades I had when I was like 12 years old.
Woo. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous that I'm gonna fall and break something.
I'll be filming it.
I almost low-key don't want to do this anymore.
You know, if you do fall and break something though, we might have to reconsider the name of this video. I broke my leg ice skating in New York might be better than
Please
we got
don't say
scammed.
that. I'm feeling ready.
I will say, after wearing 4D guided support by ASICS, these are feeling very underwhelming in the cushioning department.
I'm so nervous. I can't get over how nervous I am. I'm gonna just hold on to the side, I think. It's a lot slipperier than I remember it.
All right, so there is a sign that says no recording devices inside.
Yeah.
I do see people with phones, but I'm guessing it's because they don't want people dropping their cameras.
And just smashing on the ground and having people like accidentally skid over it.
Yeah, there's like 3 people that just fell right behind you. I'm thinking if they had a camera, that'd be all bad.
Yeah.
But why don't we take turns? I want to videotape you going around the ring, and then you can videotape me going around the
I'm
ring.
probably just gonna go go half the rink and then come back.
All right, do it. Talk us through it as you're doing it.
No, I'm not going to talk you guys through it. This is very scary. Okay. Oh, whoop.
There she goes.
Oh. Okay, so I thought that it's going to be pretty hard to stay balanced, but I think it's going to be more hard to stay balanced and then not bump into people. I'm just looking down. Ah!
I have lost Sandy. I'm not sure where she's at exactly.
Ah!
I'm hoping that she's on her way back. Leave in the comments if you see where she is.
Okay, I'm coming around. Whew.
Oh, I see her. She's coming back.
Nice and easy. Here we go. We're coming. Full rink moment.
You did it.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was a little scary.
Like
but
8 people fell. A lot of them right away.
Oh, wow. You know, it wasn't too bad. I also have some experience with rollerblading, so I feel like that's really been built in my core, but it wasn't too bad.
When's the last time you rollerbladed?
Like last year. But, okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Stay close to the side.
You think I'm gonna biff it?
I don't think you're not gonna biff it.
All right, here. Hold my phone. I don't want to break anything. Because I feel a little too confident, I think, right now, which is dangerous. Because I've been laughing over here for the past like 2 minutes at people slipping, I already know karma's gonna get me back.
All right, let's go.
Let's see.
Woohoo!
I started moving
Oh, wow, he's going. Wow, he's going so fast. Did I miss him? Where is he? I missed him.
You almost got me, dude. You good? You good? You good? Oh my gosh.
That was so
At one point,
you did so good.
I almost biffed it right away.
I saw you.
Sometimes you lose your ice legs when you haven't skated in a while. I pretty much felt like a penguin or something out there, which actually they have over there. There's little penguins that can guide you. There was even one point where a kid in front of me was falling. I don't know if you caught this, but I grabbed his jacket and helped him stay up.
Oh, my love.
He didn't like it. He said, get my hand off of him, I think.
Did he say that?
He's like, I'm good, bro, I'm good. I think he appreciated
Was it a little
it.
kid or was it an adult?
All I saw was someone's back and they were falling, so I went there to help them, like anyone should. But I feel like I could almost work here and just help people.
All right, you want to try one more lap?
See the guys that are good at it doing it?
Yeah.
Very impressive.
I think they're ice hockey players.
It gives you a whole newfound respect for figure skaters that do this and jump and land on it.
All right, let's
They gotta be the toughest people on the planet. All right.
Okay, relax.
There's people doing this backwards.
Yeah, I used to be able to do it when I was really young.
All right, so you went a whole lap without me actually recording it. You're killing it. I love you killing it. It's like a battlefield out here.
Do we want to talk about it?
I wouldn't say that I'm good at it, but I'm not bad at staying up. I didn't fall one time and I got very close many times.
Okay, I have a question. Do you intentionally try to make it seem like you're gonna fall, or is that just you?
Half of the time, I'm kind of just like goofing around.
Why don't you show them exactly like,
But then, like-
wait. Okay. But then you throw your upper body around too. And then when you want to slow yourself down, what do you do?
I was like this. Which I think you're supposed to do like something like that. And I saw people doing some pretty cool moves that I try to emulate. When I did that, it was not fake. I really did almost fall.
Yeah, but then you like bend over.
Well, because that's how you lower your center of gravity so you have more stability. I wouldn't say that it's something I'm going to pursue seriously, but it was fun.
I will say it's like so sweet and romantic because couples are holding hands, skating together.
Well, you didn't want me to touch you.
What did I say to you?
Get away from me. Don't be near me. It was a battlefield out there, though.
Yeah.
There were people falling left and right. I was swerving through crowds, but it was very fun. I'm excited to do it again at some point.
I am too. I had a great time. I feel like every time you catch onto it so quickly, I'm so impressed by you. But I want to skate with you? Absolutely not. I want you to stay far away from me because you're so wild. I feel like you're going to make me fall.
But you know, they do say you have to be really good at something to look like you're really bad at it.
I would recommend, if this is your first time coming to New York, I feel like this is like a must do. But had I done it again, I probably would have gone to that park that we went by earlier and I would have skated there because it's huge and you get the city skyline behind you.
Yeah, and just because I think we've mentioned how much everything else is along the way, how
Yeah.
much was it to come here and skate?
It was about $224
For both of us.
for both of us. So I think the one at the park is definitely a ton cheaper.
I would imagine. I think there's probably free places you can go to skate. So we have done the skating. What are we gonna do now?
Maybe we'll see what's open, grab a little nibble, grab a little nibble.
Let's
Maybe
do
another
it.
coffee, who knows?
All right,
This
let's
is
go.
New York, we do whatever we want. How do we get out?